Welcome back, and it is the end of yet another week in our Lenten journey. Let's take a moment to reflect and prepare for worship tomorrow. This week, we've explored the importance of reaching out, just as Jesus reached out to people like Levi, the Samaritan woman, and so many others. These connections aren't just about the relationships in our lives, but they're about sharing God's love with one another. Psalm 122 says, "I rejoiced with those who said to me, 'Let us go to the house of the Lord.'" Did you hear that? Let us go to the house of the Lord, but I rejoiced with those who said to me. This person that's writing in this psalm was invited to church. Worship is a time to reconnect, not only with God, but with the community of believers. So our challenge for today is to take time to pray for the people that you've reached out to throughout these last 2 weeks. Consider inviting someone to join you in worship tomorrow. If no one has invited you to worship and you're checking these videos out online, I'll invite you to worship. I would love to see you in our worship service tomorrow. Please stop in and say something to me. We worship Sunday mornings here at Greenwood United Methodist Church on East Walton Avenue at 9:30 in the morning. It would be a joy for me to know that you've been watching these videos, that they've been a meaningful moment in your lives over the past 2 weeks, and to have an opportunity to get to know you. And so please come to the church, invite yourself, and I look forward to connecting with you as well. Let's go ahead and close out in prayer. God, prepare our hearts for the worship and reconnection with not just God, but with one another in these coming days. We need you in our lives in the same way that we need each other in our lives. We look forward to joining together to lift your name in praise and to share in the love that you have with us and with one another. And so guide us throughout this week, throughout the closing of this week, throughout all that we have, and guide us into a meaningful worship tomorrow. And continue to walk through us this Lenten season as we walk towards your cross and seek to build our relationship with you and with others. Amen. I will see you next week as we continue our journey with people, with our community, and with God. See you next week.